Hey, 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 gamers. Did you not open all your boxes and the lotto expired? That's a skill issue. Should have kept up on your boxes, my dude. I opened Twitter to, I think, one of the worst possible posts I've ever seen. This can't be real. This cannot be real. This has to be fake. This is that's not I refuse. I refuse. Also, Choco's doing stuff. I want to acquire these things. Yeah, no, it has to be fake. It can't be real. It's Mr. Beast. I don't know what's worse, that or the clips of Fortnite AI Darth Vader saying slurs. What a disaster. Dude, I swear, just like the other day, I blocked a bunch of stuff on Twitter to get it to start showing good stuff. And it's back to slop. Except we do have this Melusine image that Choco posted of a Melusine doll with a Cray doll on it. I didn't show anything, but I'm not scrolling down that far. I'll have to grind the download a campaign for FAP Saber. Ooh. Guess who has to wake up at 5 for the graduation? Well, you, but you're graduating, right? So that's the good thing. Right? Look, I wake up at 5 a.m. sometimes. Do you not just sometimes just wake up at 5 a.m.? Do you use mirror capture? I use a capture card. I use an Elgato capture card with my tablet plugged in. I do not use screen mirroring. Well, look, you worked years for graduation, though. Just wake up early once. It's fine. You know what? I'm gonna. This is the second post from this place I've seen today. I'm just gonna mute him. I can't. I never want to see this ever again show up on my Twitter. This place. First you assault me with the Homeland Security reality show, and now you assault me with Funko Pops. I refuse. Get that off my screen. Balban. Nah, Paper Moon isn't that hard.
冥府と天空なる我は夜に輝く月と知れ。おいでませメテルスエナルミ。
めでたしめでたし。
Is my... Hold on. No, the chat thing's working. But yeah. Look, it assaulted me twice today. I was like, is there any funny images on Twitter today? And it's not. It's not funny. There's nothing funny on Twitter today. It's all just the same slop. You were just listening to this on Spotify. Hey! More bad sprite edits. I think these are awful. Arc image though. These are so stupid. What are they? They're not entertaining or funny. They're cringe. I did come across this post though. A sniper rifle that shoots bullets. Maybe one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Oh no. Do I have news for you? No talk, I said it first. What are sniper rifles normally shoot? Bullets! The joke is that the guy, the box says the rifle's powered by like arrows and bullets are interchangeable. He meant to say a sniper rifle that shoots arrows may be cool, but he accidentally just typed bullets. And so that's what makes it funny. Gurren Lagann is good though. I did the other day have to go on like a mass muting spree on Twitter because I started seeing way too many English posts. And the way I keep my Twitter readable or usable is by blocking English posts. So like I'll see like Japanese posts and it's fine, right? You know, Japanese gotcha post, an Arcanite's image, Lilith, you know, the normal stuff, right? But the second I start seeing too many English posts, I know that something's gone wrong and I got to start muting people to like get the algorithm to stop showing me garbage. Because if you let English posts stay on your Twitter, it'll start recommending you like political stuff eventually. And you gotta cull it. You gotta keep it pure. You have to cleanse it from the English filth.
さようですか。秋光殿、お目覚めよ。来たれ暗黒の帳。太陽はここに生まれ変わる。狂乱の塔、悪霊サフ。
When does OC1 come out in NA?
Yoshi, yoshi. それが望みか。冥府と天空なる我は夜に輝く月と知れ。おいでませネテルスエアルビス。
羅刹王に敗北なし。
2 days for the stream. So it's soon. Every day I open Twitter though and I see a post of people getting Tsukumihara from the dailies. And I die inside every day.
そうですね。節操、朝になれば楽しんでおりますぞ。望むまま
How dare they get something?
はは。秋光殿、お目覚めよ。来たれ暗黒の帳。太陽はここに生まれ変わる。狂乱の塔、悪霊サフ。
You did daily singles again? Yeah, how'd that work out?
それ、ほう。秋光殿、お目覚めよ。来たれ暗黒の帳。太陽はここに生まれ変わる。狂乱の塔、悪霊サフ。
I swear, if you got Tsukumihara. Tog, you've ruined my life. How dare you do this to me?
我が手に計り、これよりは冥府。さあ、今こそ罪の祭品、ネテルスエアルビス。
いかがです、マスター。
Oh, is that what you got? Oh, look. I get black grails on the daily.
いいですね。秋光殿、お目覚めよ。来たれ暗黒の帳。太陽はここに生まれ変わる。狂乱の塔、悪霊サフ。
I gotta ask, does anyone know on Twitter what these little tags are? Like, what does this mean? What does this mean, admin? Does anyone know what that is?
さようですか。光の時、これまで。
I've been seeing it show up on some names. What does it mean? Multiple people in the account? Oh. That's cringe. Imagine joining a Twitter community.
我が手に計り、これよりは冥府。さあ、今こそ罪の祭品、ネテルスエアルビス。
なんですマスター。何？骨を持って行ってはいかぬと？
Twitter communities are fandom, which is the lesser evil. Ooh. Fandom is full of dumb people. They certainly are dumb. I think Plush got triggered by a comment on the wiki, though, earlier. I wonder if there's any follow-up on that. Oh gosh, it's such a long comment chain. Maybe fandom is worse.
光の時これまで疑似神格並列接続暗黒太陽臨界狂乱怒涛悪霊作
Like, I wanna point to this comment chain here. I wanna show how long this comment chain is. All someone asked is she good? And then, like, it goes, and someone's like, oh, you know, here's her doing full gauge con without a CE. And someone's like, whoa, look at that. Hyper Lilith, Shikumiara, Bonzi, Super Scope. And it's like, they're just like, so dumb. This is on Lilith. Look at how long they talk. Look at this. He then links a solo and he's like, you know, it just goes on forever. Oh yeah, this guy. Can we please stop linking videos where he has MP5 120 of his favorite who sets them up with a bunch of healed command codes and runs them through a typical YouTube content slop gauntlet? This guy needs to shut up. He needs to, one, get a job, you're right. And two, actually know how to, like, play the game. Like, it just goes on. These people yap for all eternity. Plushie comes here and gives like a concise thing, and then they continue to yap. The way you play the game is not how I play the game, so we experience it totally differently. And you're a content creator, so you have different priorities than me. But objectively, your content can be frustrating because it leads to casual people not using their brains at all and parroting what you post without understanding the logic. Hold on. Where did Spartacus get mentioned here? In my eyes, you failed to show anything about Lilith Damage Clue because it feels like Spartacus or whatever could easily get the job done when you've got that much power behind the character. There is no world where Spartacus is doing the same damage as Lilith. That's this guy lives in a fantasy realm. I believe that's the name. I think there's a Lost Boat with a name similar to that. This guy lives in some fantasy world where Spartacus, to think, oh, here we go. Someone's like, to think that Spartacus would do anywhere near what Lilith shows you know nothing of the game. You have the impression that Spartacus could do it exactly because you understand nothing of the game. Nobody with their brains working would have think Spartacus or another garbage servant would perform like that. They can just look at Lilith's kit 90 numbers in any sheet and they see your damage is infinitely higher than most other servants. Yeah, oh, this guy. Rodwin, he's the champion, but he also yaps. Like, it's a yapping competition between Stellman and Radwin. Oh, here, Plushie's voices in. Spartacus would do similar. No, he would not. The point is obviously irrelevant to the argument, but you fail to understand 120 a 1-star only gives you like level 90 SSR stats. This guy responds back saying, "You're being way too generous. Lilith has 12,774 attack, while exceptionally high. Spartacus has a miserable 9,290 at level 120. It's just because it's funny. It's like they're schizo posting." They've gone off the rails. Oh, finally, Twitter's told me why I've seen so many of these images. You know, I don't like Wuthering Waves, but this is a funny image. Grok is recently schizo. Understandable.
黒き力限りなく神よ怨霊よ来たれ
それが望み
なら
なら
ば苦労てくれましょう
出ません。
救急如律令
Hey, Plushie. Oh, Plushie, we were just talking about your encounter with the schizos on the wiki. They yap so much. They need to shut up. This Spartacus comment got me.
よしよし。むむむむ。
そう来る
Why is YouTube music dying?
罰を死には導きを
It's supposed to
その罪計り知れず我が連れて行こう彼方へ
Yeah, saying, oh, 120 unit, therefore opinion invalid. Like, man.
神よ
それが
そう
望みなら
よ
I think that's the dumbest take ever. I think that having a unit at 120 does not invalidate your opinion about, like, a character, right? Get 5 ads. Look, if you want to avoid ads, there's a really easy way.
では見い
Subscribe. Or Twitch Turbo. But that doesn't really benefit me, now does it? Do you remember the other day when I joked about Fidel's Doman not having a pen, and I pinged him in Fino's server? He actually then went and like was like, he said screw you, but then he went and he bond grinded Doman and got the append that same day. So you know what? I'm actually helping the world.
暗黒の帳太陽はここに生まれ変わる狂乱の塔悪霊サフ
よしよしいいでしょう
それは
ならば
それは
答える
I'm actually a net positive to the world here.
天空なる我は夜に輝く月と知るおいでなせ
What do you mean questionable? I'm a good person. Okay, can anyone explain to me this trend? I've seen a million of this type of image. Why is this the thing? Does anyone know what started it? Or if it's a reference to something? I suppose you're thank you for the best there. Can you put the animal bond boost on low? Yes, I can. You haven't seen a single one of them? I've seen a million of them. Let me scroll down on Twitter. I'll see more. Let me put that bond boost on. Look, it didn't take long. Here it is again. You saying you haven't seen any of these? Let me find another one. Yeah, Tog, it just shows you aren't wasting your life. No, I need to block this person. I don't want this showing up on my timeline. This is not right. Ugh. Ugh. Look, sometimes I'm just bored at work and I start scrolling Twitter. Okay. Alright, I've definitely triggered something on Twitter. Because this is second post in just scrolling a little bit. I blame Salt for this. I blame Salt for this. This is Salt's fault. This is Salt's fault! Here it is again! Salt's poisoned my Twitter! Anyway, here's another one of these. See? I, in fact, do not. We will not talk about such proclivities, but it is not that, that's for sure. Can you post a link? Yeah, you can post a link. Why not? It better not be appalling. Neato. You absolute disappointment. But I'm an NA. Is this the original image? It is from May 8th. I see. Just use it. No, I'm gonna instant death. That's the right way to do it. No, Avenger Nito has a higher death rate for one turn. Also, what's wrong with Third Ascension Doman? Why am I not using Nito's NP? Because I'm using it to Arts Chain to get Doman's NP. Because I don't have a pen 2. Hold on, I like Third Ascension better than his other ones. I mean, understandable. Ah, the fun scene in OC2. Wait, which horrified scene? There's a couple. Look, Doman... Look, as a character, Doman is certainly an evil person. But, counterpoint, no one in America read Hey and Kyo. I'm gonna be honest, I did not finish Hey and Kyo. I have never finished reading Hey and Kyo. Does that bring me shame as an FGO player? No. In fact, I'd take it as a Well, I take pride in this fact, to be honest.
そう来る
冥府と天空なる我は夜に輝く月としおいでませメテルスエアルビス
You missed out on a Buki? Oh no! Not a Buki! Wait, I hate a Buki.
秋光殿お目覚めよ来たれ暗黒の帳太陽はここに生まれ変わる狂乱の塔悪霊サフ
If I decide, no, I'm just gonna see if I don't have to do it.
光の時これまで疑似神格並列接続暗黒太陽臨界狂乱の塔悪霊サフ
That's true. Dioscuri if I have to do it.
費やしすぎては
If it forces my hand. Let's see if the dailies give me anything today. But you have another. No, I don't. My highest level saber is Dioscuri Muramasa. You want to know the funny part? When I was leveling MHX, I was like, too bad I don't have Saber experience. And my mind set on that for a while. And I'm like, wait a minute, I need Assassin experience. I'm like, not Saber experience. I don't have a 120 Archer. I don't have a 120 Rider. I don't have a 100 Rider. I don't know what I'm going to do for Rider. I do, in fact, have casters. The only level 100 assassin I have is MHX, an MP2 MHX. It's not great. Berserkers, I'm good. Rulers, Avengers, Moon Cancers, Alter Egos, Foreigner. It's crazy that I have most of the extra classes covered. Dude, I don't even know. Come on, give me something good today in the dailies. Last stream, the dailies sucked. Got Ashoka MP10. You should 120 him then. It's clearly a sign from the heavens. Extra classes do just have interesting kits. It's not my fault. There's like 30. There's so many. Would someone... No. Look, just liking a character... See, the Lolicon... To be a Lolicon, you have to... I feel have a perverse intention towards the character. Dude, the new 2030's been around forever. Wait, the new one? Hold on a second. The one they just introduced? 2032? Because there's the one that's 8 stars and overcharge. Is there a newer one? Because the 8 stars plus overcharge was a long time ago. That was like introduced like 2 years ago. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Yeah. Yeah, this is my first one. 2023, January. It's been around since like a long time. That was like more than 2 years ago. Yeah, well, I would hope you'd get it MLB before Tsukumihara. All these daily rolls are doing is filling my inventory with 3-star Cs. Oh, is it with Tezuka? But yeah, old CE now. It's old school now. It's a classic. There's nothing wrong with CE leveling. It's a little tedious, but there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, by the way. Look at this. 2,800 days. Give it up for day 2,800. This was today. Oh, no. Yeah, Mist hit 3,000 recently. I didn't play my JP one. I joined, you know, later, and yeah. Just keep the music off and the leveling sound doesn't bother you. Bro, my Usos. I'll collect them eventually. No, I'm gonna do it in Lilith's rate up. No, they're gonna get grands. They better. They better. I swear. Because you're not. It's grand grafts, right? So it's not necessarily making them grands, right? Like you're just powering them up in a way. So don't worry about it. It doesn't have to fit the definition of being a grand. Don't worry about it. A coup again? This is the Saber rate ups. No, it's a cope scope! Oh, no! That could have been a Zakumihara, you cuck! No! Wrong Leo CE! You piece of garbage! You ruined my life! No, I do not have Takumi Heart MLB. I keep getting all these garbage 5-star Cs. And it won't give me the one I want. I have 4. I'm 1 away from perfection. And not a single gold servant today. Again. This is like going like, what is this now? 6-10 rolls? Because I did them all 2 days ago and I didn't get any gold servants. Like, I deserve something. On the days I stream, I do all of them. On the days I don't stream, I only did Lilith. Oh, look at all this slop. Nothing good. It's all bad. This is the last one. 30 rate ups and not a single good roll. All right, 10 roll. This is my 2,800 day roll. My 2,800 day roll. Buff his skill 1 to the last 3 turns. All right. We're rolling in hot garbage. The garbage continues. Nothing good here. It's gonna be a min roll, isn't it? No, it's a new garbage CE. Oh, it's not a mineral, it's just a garbage roll. Full of garbage. Turn gold. You piece of garbage. Be gold. Piece of trash. Gold? No. Where's anything good? I haven't had any good rolls recently. Why another one of these ones? Not the Shinji doll. Oh, what an awful roll. I'm 2 away from the double. Let's go. This double will give me luck. Servant, show me gold. No, it's just hype. I actually, speaking of that, it actually was off the 10 tickets that you get from the event. I did get the new character. So that was painless in Nikkei. Dude, I did Milk's favorite item and she jumped up all the way near the top of my power listing. Favorite items are such a power scaling. What's she doing all the way up here now? I can almost MLB the new 4-star C. How is power creep in that game? It's not bad. They buff older units sometimes. And sometimes they buff older units and make them crazy. Like, okay. Wrong window. This unit here used to be pretty useless. Like, she wasn't good. You didn't really use her. And then they buffed her, and now she's like one of the best DPS in the game, right? And she's like a day 1 unit. Another unit that was pretty mediocre got buffed and is pretty good. This character was actually useless until she got buffed. Now she's good. This character sucked until she got buffed. The only unfortunate thing with Nikkei is, so for buffed characters, you just don't get the buffs by having them. You have to have them, and you have to have them MLB, which means 4 copies of them. You have to get at least 4 copies of them before you can do their buff. Which, you know, they make somewhat easy, because the silver tickets, which the general gacha gives you, you can buy the spare copies with the silver tickets, right? They're just for sale here. So, like, you can get them. Like, just by playing the game, you're guaranteed to get them eventually. They're also general pool units, and I don't know if, like, if you look at here in the shop where you can buy them, because they're always available to buy, right? Like, I have all of them, like, at max. Like, I have 10 copies of all of them, because they're day 1 units or really early units, and I just have a ton of them. They're constant spooks. Also, the thing with Nikkei is the general pool. You customize what your gacha is. Only these 20 units, they're all that show up. And you can pick which units show up, right? So if you don't want units to show up, they don't. So you pick what 20 units you want to show up in the general pool. And they're the only ones that ever show up. And so, yeah, it's still 1 out of 20, but it's 20 units that you want. And so it's never really a problem. And once you like max out a character, you just like, you see how these ones, they're all max limit reached. That means I've gotten 10 copies of them. You just take them off and you never choose them and you never see them again for the most part. Oh, plus, yeah, I did see that. I actually, that was how I opened the stream, because I saw that in Twitter and I'm like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It can't be real. You're joining? The reality show about joining to become a U.S. citizen. Immigrant Grail War? Yeah, no. Department of Homeland Security considering pitch for U.S. citizenship competition reality show. So incredibly tacky and tasteless. But actually, here's the thing: is if they properly vet the people, it's probably an easier way than a lot of other processes. Depending on how many winners they get. It sounds obscene, but at the same time, I'd imagine someone would watch it. I wouldn't. I hate reality TV. All these slop CEs. 4-star CEs are so useless. Is this Darude Sandstorm again? Curb. This is Darude Sandstorm. I know it says Pokemon, but this is Sandstorm. I gotta clean out my CE inventory. It's so bad.
そろそろクエストにマスター、クラススコアの解放は進んでいますか？クラススコアを解放する優れたマスターには
If you were in the government, you would make the illegal immigrants hunt down the no, they don't have to be illegal immigrants. And there's alien doesn't necessarily mean an illegal immigrant. You can still have aliens versus predators by having actual immigrants catch child predators and call it alien versus predators. They don't have to be illegal immigrants. They can be legal aliens. What a tacky idea, though. He's unlocking the anti-foreigner event. Which was this garbage quest? Who's demonic beast servant? Is that just this? Just Koyan, isn't it? I mean, Melusine is there. Oh, Bargist is as well. You know what? It's backline Barg. Ooh, you gotta head down to the station. He's gotta do cop stuff. What's my favorite Saber? My favorite Saber is a Berserker that does extra damage to Saber. It's MHX. Wait, hold on, that's Archer. Sabers kind of suck. Yeah, sorry, that's why I made a mistake in speaking. Look, I have no love for the Saber class. Like, she's increasing my cooldowns. Wait, she gets 2 NPs on the last bar? Maybe I should have put Castoria second. Nah, it's fine. Melusine survives, so it's fine. Oh, that's MP, not 2 times 1 turn. That's just 2 times in a row. Ow.
一撃一瞬で終わらせる石灰剣技開始つなげイノセンスアロンダイトそれはいつ
That
か
hurt.
の兆しの星誰に呼ばれるまでもなく
I don't want Melson dying.
星をかざすでしょうアラウンドカリバーン
So let's turtle up.
お問い合わせは私まで。お、もし。継続華麗に戦うぞ。
You know, let's just do this.
この星で一番の心臓をもっと早くないぞこの名はアルビオン教会を開く最後の竜
Yeah, it's demonic beast.
時を示せ行けいたいとより早くキャンセルキャンセル
That MP getting down kind of sucks.
かわいいスタンプ
Block that. Cool down that.
もちろん命令でしてここでキャンセルなんと虚空に兆し
Does King Protea have it? No, she doesn't.
9つ大地うなす大決
Wait, but King Protea in Lost World 7 does. That's not fair.
もうこの辺りでいいんじゃない
Oh, he's dead.
締めでいいぞサボだこの剣は傲慢たる士族
Well, no, I think it's because of the iguana beast thing in Lost World 7. Stop killing Melusine.
教育の時間です一人も逃がさん士族の誇りにかけてちゃんとリードして無謀スイッチキャンセルお問い合わせは私までパフュームコール
Get Vargas again. Stop hitting Melusine. You. Alright, Melusine's about to die. Let's go.
いいでしょう早くちゃんと命令して朽ちるぬくろよりも出よ炎の息鉄の翼フォローハートアルビオン恐れを知らないより早く刻め名前これで
Oh no. Blood Axe. Nice NP seal. Or skill seal of Matahari.
謝罪しますがネズミ相手と共に手加減をしていたことにぶっ潰れなさい恐れを知らないのかしら彼は国外生
And Vargas comes out of this at full HP. What a shocker.
勝利は常識特に褒めなくても結構ですマスター
Matahari didn't even do anything. Alright, then we have the really bad one. Alright. I don't actually remember this one at all. Can't I just throw Melusine at it? Isn't the main boss Lancer? It's the final one, right? Oh, those are some pretty bulk HP. No, I don't remember. If you're asking if I remember the mechanics of this fight, the answer is no. Also, those have more HP than I expected. Yeah, no, I don't think Melusine's gonna work here, I'm gonna be honest. Hey, Orga, thank you for the sub there. You finished the Case Files light novels. I should read them. Cheated in not getting real anime adaptation. Didn't do the books justice. That's what I've heard. I should read them. Yeah, 11 months. You've been here almost a year. Almost a year of suffering. Can I just Musashi it? I do not have a level Dabuki Berserker, no. I grabbed my level 70 Castoria. That's great. It's not good. It's not my high MP level one. I think I looped. Oh, that's the buff removal. That's very cool. This is also my last turn of attack up. I should do an attack up on turn 1 to kill the Sabers on turn 1. Yeah, I'm not winning that one. Let me back out here. Also, give me my proper Castoria. The 90 MP5 one. Alright, this one should just wipe out the wave. I mean, the difficulty can vary based on your account. What units you have. Like, could really change how a node goes for someone. Dude, where are the Musashi cards? They're all in the last turn.
幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン天将海を立つ行くぞ大剣士対剣豪大結界これが私の巌流島だ立ちつぶし朝日だ
There's all my cards. That's very cool. Got both Scarlet's and Emily. That's nice. Scarlet's good. Black Shadow's way better than the normal one, though. Alright, what does that do? I have no buffs anymore. Oof, no damage. Oh, you just get extra turns now. I don't think my backline is able to handle this. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, let's see. Let's do this. And then, what's another unit I can have come in here? It was Nero Bride at the end. Actually, is there any... What's a unit that can actually tank at the end? And block a few hits? Or distracts for a few turns? Well, buff removal is going to happen anyway, so actually it doesn't really matter. You're going to die anyway. What does a strybot mean? What does that mean? It does sound vaguely slurish.
はい、了承。了承。それで沈む。
Oh, for heaven's sakes. They couldn't crit? Kirby, you better explain what Starbot means. It better not be a slur. I haven't done this upgrade. For heaven's sakes. It would actually come in handy here. Well, all my buffs are gone. What do you mean stubborn? But how am I being stubborn here? Oh gosh, that did no damage. For heaven's sakes.
答します差がついるようだなそこです
I'm screwed. Yeah. This quest. My NA account is bad. Oh, that removes buffs too? I have a 120 Saber. I refuse. My buffs? No, my HP! I saw the AI Vader thing. I'm dead. There's no way I'm winning this. It's so awful. AI slop in your Fortnite. No, Heaven and Sky are the same.
圧倒します。そこです。
My buffs.
要請接続。門を見る。
Actually, I want to hold it for a turn. And so I can chain these, because those expire in a turn.
誇りにかけて。さすがだな。輝き。イーグル。行くぞ。
No, no, don't do that. Attack someone else. You have 2 attacks. He just has to not double up into... It's not even doubling up. Just don't hit. Hey, Karen. Thank you for the sub there. Man, that's a lot of name. Karen Zanero Bertz. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to my eternal suffering. Fine. Scotty dying is fine. Actually, preferable even. I'm suffering through this. Kieran, I'm dying. Just to let you know. This better kill. Will it kill? Oh, that's so close. Gun. Gun. Look, see, I won. I won. No one can say I'm bad at the game. I thought up a team and it worked. Sir Nunos is acceptable. Sir Nunos was new. None of you knew how to do Sir Nunos when I was doing Sir Nunos. I was doing Sir Nunos before you even had the concept of what Sir Nunos is. I was the first English-speaking streamer, I think, doing it. We don't talk about the Balban fight. It was 1 hour, not an hour 30. Stop exaggerating. No, no. Was it in part 3? No. It would have been in part 2. I don't even know if it's viewable. It might have gotten copyright struck. It's not even here anymore. I have to go to the studio to find it. Was it this one? Hold on. Uh-oh. All right. Was it this one? So, yeah. 3:30. It was 45 minutes. It was 45 minutes. No, no, look. This is the quest starting for the first time because you can see them fighting the Moors. And it starts at 3:32. I did fail a couple times, but 45 minutes later, I killed the last Ifrit. So, you can't say it wasn't. You're literally doubling the time. You're literally doubling the time I took. You're like, ooh, it's an hour and a half. No, it's 45 minutes, which is exceptionally long. But don't act all high and mighty. Did I really latch on to Melusine that quickly? I rolled her, leveled her, and did I just really just like blast through the entire story chapter with her? That I did. Oh, my backline. This nice backline. I actually do remember, like, when Melusine first came out, I'm like, yeah, she's cool and all, but, like, she's Buster, and, like, I don't know if she's gonna actually be that usable. Turns out she's the most usable. Wait, what's my keyword to activate? Still, Melusine was definitely the... Out of all the characters from Lost Belt 6, the original batch, Melusine, I think, has aged the best. Because, like, Morgan is great still. But, like, you know. And Oberon, as a DPS, I'm saying it's like a DPS, uses a DPS. Balbon definitely got better. But I think Melusine has stayed the top, right? That's what I mean. Like, Oberon is just the support guy you throw at the end. Like, no one actually uses that guy as a DPS. I fell for the bait and I MP5'd him because I'm like, oh, the DPS might come in handy. It never does. True. Actually, they do need to buff. Here's my thing. They need to buff Barghest. They should buff her NP. Have it lower the cooldowns by 2. That'll be fair. Buffer NP. Man, I just hate sabers outside of a couple. Well, I mean, not hate, but I'm like, man, it's just going to be a Dioscuri because I'm not giving it to Muramasa. Screw this guy in particular. I'm going to have to Grand Dioscuri. Because not I have 5 grails to spare, and I don't want to grail any of these other ones. Do I like Mordred? Yeah, I don't dislike Mordred. I just don't want to use Mordred. It's my JP Barghest Bond 10. They don't have to be Bond 10 for a grand, but no, she's Bond 5. What's my Balban at in here? Balban I've used a lot more. You piece of... Anyway, let's level Muramasa. I mean, what if they get a level boost? What if they get a temporary level boost? Also, I love Monoko's battle theme. It's such a good battle theme. Wow, Bleached Earth looking empty today. I need to do some upgrades. Where's that MHX upgrade? Okay, that's not there. It's here. Where is it? There it is. Use the guest servant? No. I'll take my own proper answer to this. I'll solve this interlude my way. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on. When someone says the remix guy, I was like, I don't understand. I recognize the video style. This is one that did the BB remix that gets played all the time. That's really cool. Okay, I understand now. That's the guy. You're a cool guy. You're still here. You're a cool guy. I think the BB one gets played a lot here. Also, earlier you asked what Muramasa did to me. What Muramasa did to me was disappoint me. I grailed him. And then he sucked. He just sucked so much. I used 2 Bond Grails. I used him a ton. I tried, but he's not good. Okay, like, well, when I say that, like, he's serviceable. You can use him, but he's not what I was looking for. I wish Muramasa was better. If he got like an MP upgrade that like buffed his MP gain or buffed his first skill, I would acknowledge him. Because like, yeah, if you look at my JP account, there he is. 2 Bond Grails, like maxed out, and I even invested in a pens. Man. Also, I stand by that his 3rd Ascension is cool. I know people seem to not like his 3rd Ascension, but I like it. It's my personal favorite. 1st is okay, but like, it's not Emiya, but it's white-haired Shiro. I like the outfit mostly. I'm a sucker for that type of outfit sometimes. It's why my favorite Fujino Ascension is 3rd as well. And why my favorite Melusine is 2nd. Wait, that doesn't make sense at all. Those are wholly unrelated. But I have controversial favorite Ascensions. Like my favorite Tonalico. Wait, no, that's not controversial. Tonalico 2nd is always everyone's favorite. No, actually, no. A lot of people like 1st, which admittedly 1st is very good. I love 1st. I just love 2nd more. And 3rd is my least favorite. I don't use 3rd. Because that's not Tonalico, that's Morgan. And I like Morgan. But I want Tonalico. 1st is good though, but 2nd is my favorite. I'm a sucker for the silver and white and blue armor. It's why I think Paladin Mash's armor is so cool, because I like the white and blue and the white, blue, and silver. It's so cool looking. Let's see. Castoria second is my favorite. I don't know if that's controversial. I don't know if you play NA, but Tonalico is in fact one of the best units in the game. I would argue that Tonalico, if you invest in her, is like top 5. MP1 Tonalico, non-top 5. MP5 Tonalico, top 5. Because she scales so wacky. Wacky, wavy, inflatable tube man scaling. Yeah, I don't like the T-pose in Summer Castoria A3. Let's be honest. JP's fun because you get to like see stuff early. I started JP and NA at the same time, kind of. But JP was my alt until around Lost Belt 6. And around Lost Belt 6, something clicked. And I was like, I'm just going to stick with this from now on. I think it was the Mighty Chain update that really pushed it. No, but Mighty Chains really are. NA's problem is I lack servants. It's not really, there's not really any gameplay change. There haven't been any major gameplay changes in the past 2 years. I hope this kills. It in fact did not. Oh yeah, pen 4 and 5. Tonalico is a farming unit and a support unit. Yes. So she is either, after a pen 5, a single core Buster Looper, a multi-core Omni Farmer that you can put in any card type, or a support. But she's weird because for her to do her best support, she does have to fire off her MP, which admittedly is not hard to do. Alright, well, I failed that. I wish I'd gotten 2 quick cards instead. Like, let me show one of my favorite. I'll show a working version of one of my favorite team comps. And now this is a team comp that scales. So if you don't have them at 120, that doesn't mean this team comp doesn't work. It just means that you plug a second Castoria, right? Not Paperman. I forgot it's reverse order. The Pit of Hell, one of them that work for this? Yeah, this is a 1 something node. That's the wrong Castoria. So this works. This works for a lot of 90++, but not all of them. Let's see here. Proc that one, proc that. And the order you do, sometimes you tone Lico on wave 1, sometimes you Castoria wave 1, depending on if it's 1 or 3 enemies or 2 enemies. But like this works for 90++, mind you. Wait, is this one a 1 enemy at the end? If so, if not, I messed up the skill order. Whatever, it'll be fine. Oh no, there's 1 at the end. I was right. I remembered correctly. And yeah, you can just if you need AoE on this turn, you just sequence skills differently, and Tone Lico can have her NP up here. Let me find there's got to be a node that starts with like 3 or something and goes 1, and then let me look at the other nodes here to show the other order. I gotta advertise the Tone Lico teams. I don't think there's any 3-1-1s in this one, actually. There's 3-3-1s, which do work. Let's go to... That's a Tone Lico. I almost got Tone Lico'd. You gotta watch out for other Tone Licos on your friends list. They are there to trap you. But once you also have a Tone Lico, you have to put her in second ascension with a Bond CE up. So others may suffer the same fate. And this is why this works better if Tone Lico's Grailed, is because Tone Lico's operating without any buffs from supports, really. So sometimes she has to do pretty good damage on her own. And yeah, this is the setup where, and in this, and sometimes you can then, if you need more damage, you can throw Castoria's NP up here, because it charges Castoria's NP. Which Castoria? The Caster Castoria. Caster Artoria Caster, not Artoria Caster Berserker. And then Castoria just has way too much bloody charge here, and look at her. Look at her go.
そっか行く。現実にその光はないとしても諦めず投げ出さず強がって歩き出す。この希望を知っているからウォーキングキャメロット。先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
Love for a Fracture Seals power. Yeah, shut up. There's another funny team that I've been doing with Tonalico recently, actually. I'm going to stay on this note because it drops stuff I like. This one, it doesn't matter what support I pick because it's supportless.
Years of Leo content. Still waiting on that premium part.
Now this is a cool team. This is triple core. Hey, the myth. Thank you. 2 years of content. The premium part is. Oh, you'll understand it someday.
調子に乗るのもそこまでだ。展開します。一撃を構えよ。
This is my triple core team.
木星の空を見ろ。
That does really good damage.
魔女浪費の怒りを知れと叫びなけ。ここやったフィーレミッキ。タイミング合わせます。お任せください。マスター。神明、国名、これは多くの世界、多くの夢をつなぐ我らの力。証明せよ。
Yeah, the wheel broke and I've never been able to get it working again. Ever since I reinstalled Windows. My bad. But look at that. And then on this last turn, look how much damage Mash is gonna do. Also, she gets 200%. Also, I have Lohi's NP again. So I could actually do 2 NPs. But it doesn't matter because look how much damage Mash is gonna do here. That's 173k on a single target, just here, as an AoE. And if you need cleanup, that's what Lohi's for. It's so good. It's such a dumb team. Why does my triple core team work? But it works. Now, admittedly, it works very well because Lohi is, I'm 120ing. Tonalico, I'm at maxed. And Mash is busted. Mash is absolutely busted. How many Mash coins do I have? I have 360 coins. I could 120 her. Or I can unlock more pens. We don't care about app media. App media says crazy things. Yeah, app media hates long NPs. like not even efficient speed running though. Like they will run K scopes. They'll run 3 K scopes if it's faster.
いやそうかこれそうかこちらをどうぞいただきます
I'm not one-shotting either of those. Let's just go all out. If I have to go out all out just this once.
今光と闇が交わりセイバーに見えるカタフラッティシフト王道の力を知れ X ファイバー
Wow, that Buster did a lot of damage.
それでは
I forgot Summer Scotty buffs Buster a ton. Whoopsie.
あセイバー
Well, that's how At Media does. At Media loves fast farming.
消し去るべしみんなには内緒だよ X ファイバーまた一人私以外のセイバーが消えました
What qualifies as triple core? Triple core means using 3 DPS. Like dual core means 2 DPS, right? So like this team with Castoria as the support, Castoria Berserker and Tonalico, that is 2 DPS. That is dual core. Triple core means you're a psychopath and you have 3 DPS. The only reason it works is because all 3 of these DPS are already multi-core DPS, which means they all buff their party members. And so Loki gives MP damage and Buster and Quick up. Tonalico gives attack, charge, and MP damage up. Mash gives charge, attack up, and attack and charge up, right? So they all give party buffs, and they all have party charge, and so they can work together. Like lots of AoE charge. Remember, Tonalico has, I believe, 270% charge in her kit. Total. 150 from Last Resort, 50 from herself, so that's 200. And then 20, 20, so 260. So yeah, then 20, 20, 20 for the first 2 turns of the slow charge. So 260% charge is what Tonalico gives to the team over 3 turns. Lohi has 80% self-charge and then spread 20. So she gives 120% charge. And Mash is spread 20, targetable 30. So Mash is 60, 90. So that's 210 plus 260 is 470% charge across these 3. That's why they can do it. Another example of multi-core that is useful is that I like to use and I've used a lot. Let me find one. Is double Khazra. Kuro is optional here. Kuro's only here because Kuro is free to swap out and extra damage. You don't need Kuro for this. The thing with Khazra is a support, but she is also a DPS, so she's flexible. And two of her just buff herself. And Geronimo, in fact, is a core component to this team, which is really funny. Because when they buff Geronimo, did they buff Geronimo the same day Khazra came out or something? That, like, it was intentional, right? It's like they knew we would do this. So with two Khazras, you have... This is 150% quick down. So that's like 3 Scotty buffs, right? And then Geronimo's targetable quick up is 50% more, and it's a cooldown reduction, which gives Khazra her skills back. So it's actually, which triggers 100% battery. So it's 150% quick down, 50% defense down, 100% battery, and 50% quick up. So, and by the way, so I'm gonna show her NP here, right? But like, you actually don't need to NP. So like the NP here does like 300k, right? But the funny part is sometimes you don't even need the NP. Because if it's a single enemy, the other debuffs Khazra puts on are critical resist down. So if a card crits, it acts as a card buff. So these like this Buster card here, when it crits, it acts as if it has 150% Buster up because it's on there 3 times. So you see this buff here? Every time a critical hits, it acts like 150% Buster up, 150% arts up, right? So like, look at the Buster damage here, right? So like the cards just do, and that was from a level 90. Like if I bothered to pull up my level 100 or my 120, I mean, let me do that. It is. I love double Khazra teams because it's cheap. Because all you're doing the only core component you're borrowing is a friend Khazra drop. That's the only downside. Is you have to have a friend Khazra drop, and you know, sometimes it's a little hard to find. Not everyone's gonna list a Khazra drop on their friends list. That's where my secret comes in, which you'll see in a second. Oh, dude, Mystic Eyes is taking MASH to 120. But only 1k foes right now. Wait, he must be bonding her hard. Because he unlocked 4 pens already. Anyway, you see this account here? This account here is a St. Quartz account I bought when Khazra Drop had her right up on. And I did, in fact, grind it to literally just have a Khazra Drop I can pull up at any time for 120 Khazra Drop. Yeah, it's called dedication to your craft, guys. Yeah, why have friends when you can be your own friend?
見ていてくれます？甘く見ないで。大人になれば BB
Oh, it wasn't very hard. Pure prisms. Also, it's a St. Quartz account, which means it was at OC3. So, yeah. I'm probably not going to do cause a drop 120 in NA. But yeah, let's see how much a 120 Buster Crit does. Oh man.
ちゃんとできます。新しいお召し物。ブーヨの私だってパズル完成。
Also, look at her MP gain. Like, it acts as 150% arts up. So her NP gain is crazy.
お遊戯なんですから、もっと歯向かってもらわないと。
I recommend cause or drop as a general character that most people should get, because even if you're not using her as a DPS, she is in fact the third quick support. So what you do is use Scotty, Summer Scotty, and Khazra. Khazra is to quick what Tamamo is to arts, except she's better than Tamamo. Oh yeah, anytime a face card comes into play, what buff would I give it to Tamama to make her relevant? Oh gosh. You know, I think Tamama would be served by maybe like a rolling 20% self-charge on her morph. So like every turn she gets 20% charge. That way she could just press her NP more. Tamamo's rough because, like, I would love to, like, say buff her skill cooldown and make it 2 cooldown, but, like, imagine the snowballing that could happen. Can this arts crit? It'd be really nice if it did. No. It didn't. Also, Groove and Magic is one of my favorite openings of an anime ever. It's what made me watch Die Buster. Like, I would not have watched it if this opening wasn't so good. For heaven's sakes. WHX, do damage. Yeah, I would recommend it. It's an older anime. When was it from? The 90s? Late 90s? Oh gosh. Die Buster is from... No, it's 2004. Holy cow. It's only 20 years old. But it's 6 episodes, like 30 minutes an episode, so it's like 3 hours. It's worth a watch. 100%. I didn't watch Gunbuster first. I think it works standalone. It's fine. Really? I really enjoyed it, and I never watched Gunbuster. Yeah, I never watched Gunbuster. Here's the thing. I actually don't like mech very much. So when I say the intro made me watch it, it really is it. Because I'm like, okay, the intro is like too good. And I'm like, I'm gonna watch it to see what it is. And I quite enjoyed it. No, MHX. Damage. Ah, I brought rulers to the Avenger fight. I could just do a card and kill, or I can go for the style play. I wonder if they made MHX now, what they would make her NP look like. She's not a moon cancer. She's not a foreigner. No, she is a foreigner. Sorry. She's not a beast. She's not a pretender. Yeah, Avenger, Moon Cancer, Pretender. I actually want to read Van Gogh, so I'm going to do that later. I'm going to do ones I don't care about reading. Alright, time to do actual, like, teams. I did the funny MHX one. But now I'm up against casters, and so my solution now is to go to my arts team, reform it properly, and whip out the Habanyan. Saberface hit doesn't count. We're talking like actual Artorias. Though Artoria caster, you could make the argument, is technically distinct enough from Artoria that it is not quite the same. Because Artoria caster, while they have similar origins, they are in fact not the same person. Artoria caster is not just a different version of Artoria, she is a different person altogether. So I don't think it counts. Glad these are casters, so I can just blast them with Habitrot.
これは君に待つ夢の生産。どれほど辛い別れでも輝くものはきっとある。顔を上げて。
On NA, I'm definitely going to 120 mash, so I can just use my 120 Habitrot with mash for farming.
仕方ないな。ほら、見せて見せて。
Though I imagine by the time mash comes out in NA, my Habitrot will in fact be Bond 15. Like, I can't imagine that not happening. I can't help it. Habitrot's useful. Oh, for heaven's sakes. 97k? Alright, I'm just gonna guess who's carding.
負けないぞ。撃て。丸にアドバンス。ここでまっすぐ。
静か静か
Why do you sound unusually loud?
妖精が接続今のうちに準備を。もちろん下がって圧倒します。やります。輝き。イーグル。
動く狙いがそれ
Why is his voice like louder than everything else?
やべ。
It's weird.
圧倒します。下がっているように。そこです。やっ。輝き。
静か静か
やべ。圧倒しやります。そこです。ここで。
No more one wave enemies, please. Screw you. Screw you.
運命を恥じた戦いであれば。ありうる妖精の王よ。最果ての島、罪の都。最後の竜は我が胸に。集う円卓の守護者たち。ラウンド・オブ・アバロン。
Sound mixing's off. He doesn't want to hear women.
君に待つ夢の生産。どれほど
Can Habitrot knock out 100 some odd K without Black Grail?
顔を上げて。
No.
多すぎてもね。熱を帯びなさい。丸みアドは圧倒します。
FGO's sound balance season is sometimes weird. Enkidu, I think, has some of the worst sounds in the game. Like, his MP voice line is one of the crustiest things imaginable. Like, y'all have heard it, right? Like, where it sounds crusty. So, they...
君に待つ夢の生産。どれほど辛い。
Prove it? Alright. Pausing all the music. That sounds normal. Why does it, hold on. In battle, it sounds wrong. There's something going on here. Hold on. We're going into a fight. We're going into a fight. I'm not having a skit torque.
次はないと思う。小島
熱くなってきたね。それも敵分かったよ。呼び起こすは星の息吹。人と共に歩む。ゆえにエヌマ・エリシュ。
Did they fix the voice line? No, I've asked this before and people have said yes, it's crusty.
次はない小
サルミアッキが切れたんだよ。
Hold on. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on a quest. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it used to sound like this. This is what it used to sound like. Listen.
呼び起こすは星の息吹。人と共に歩む。ゆえにエヌマ・エリシュ。
Do you hear it, right? It's not me. Hold on.
呼び起こすは星の息吹。
This is the official from 6 years ago.
ゆえにエヌマ・エリシュ。
Like, it was crustier before. They've definitely fixed it up since then. Like, maybe they finally realized the recording was wrong.
顔を上げて。先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
呼び起こすは星の息吹。人と共に歩む僕は。ゆえにエヌマ・エリシュ。
I'm not a schizo. Actually, hold on. I have the perfect proof it was crusty. Where's my 3 hours of this dude? Front of this.
そうか。
楽園の端にようこそ。
Yeah.
呼び起こすは星の息吹。人と共に歩む僕。ゆえにエヌマ・エリシュ。
That sounds different. It's different now. They've definitely fixed the voice line.
呼び起こすは星の息吹。人と共に歩もう僕は。ゆえに
Anyway, enough schizoing for me. It doesn't sound the same. It is clearer now. Yeah, there was something wrong with it. And it's one of the main complaints I've had about, well, not main complaints. My main complaint in Kido is this kit sucks. And I hate it. Yeah, I was clipping before. I'm glad I'm not crazy. I'm glad I have enough footage of Enkidu to know exactly when I've used Enkidu. It may have been a dreadful 3-hour segment, but I used Enkidu, and I remember it. You can't trick me, FGO. It's crusty old John Alter. Dude, it's all Reddit knows about me. Is I'm the guy. And then they act like I don't know how to play the game because of it. And it's like, yeah, sure, you guys go in 100% blind to Cernunos. NA players do every single strategy for Cernunos going in. I redeemed myself anyway, because I did 2 years later, I did a 4-turn with KP. Thank you very much. Showing I do understand the fight. Also, you guys had the nerfed version of Cernunos. When Cernunos came out, remember, he would kill you after you kill him. You could kill Cernunos and still lose. Remember, when Cernunos first came out, if you killed him and your curse stacks ticked and killed everyone left, you still lost. They changed it so that it stopped at 1 HP later. But that was a nerf. That stopped me from winning multiple times in that 3-hour block. So if I had played the nerfed Cernunos, I would have won like an hour. So therefore, it's not a skill issue. The thing with Cernunos is NA players knew exactly going in how to work around it, so it wasn't like... I don't think Cernunos was as big of a roadblock for most people. Oh, I'm putting up this song next. I would definitely say the final fight of OC4 can definitely catch people unawares, though. And you may have a... I predict people having a hard time with that fight. Because I think Fino spent like an hour and a half on it or something. Well, Bargus fight is awesome. Bargus fight in JP was hard. In the NA, I knew what I was doing, so.
おかげです。
I gotta say, I feel bad for NA players who are they cannot avoid the spoiler of the final fight of OC4. I feel, well, Bargus theme is just a remix of Sword of Promised Victory. Oh, it's another version of Sword of Promised Victory. What is this remix? One of the greatest remixes known to man. Mio Honda and Crush 40 featuring Gun. It is one of the best mashups of all time.
腕の見せ所ってやつ。これは君に待つ夢の生産。どれほど辛い別れでも輝くものはきっとある。顔を上げて。戦いですか。早書きですよ、カルメロ。いいよ。じゃんじゃじゃーん。すごいだろう。重いんだぜ。でも負けないパンにはなれた。ミスター食べとろっと。
You like Don Quixote? Don Quixote, ooh, I didn't loop. Oh, it doesn't matter. This is a break bar.
下がっているようにいい感じ。輝き。
Don Quixote gets way better after his buff. Before his buff, he's actually just kind of useless. After buff, though, good character. Not like super top tier amazing, but you know what?
やります。
Perfectly serviceable.
これは君に待つ夢の生産。どれほど辛い別れ。
But then again, even if he's garbage, if you like a character, you should still grail him. Even if they're trash.
先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
Oh, no. Muramasa killed my love for the character. Don't worry, I'm past that. Castor Marie is, in fact, she might be the worst SR in the game. Oh, for heaven's sakes, an assassin. I'll be fine. Like, it opens up with Bargus theme opens up with Sword of Promised Victory. And then continues with it. This is still like it. That's why I say it's practically a Sword of Promised Victory remix. Or like a different version. But like a lot of story chapters have their own version. Like OC4 has a song that I believe uses parts of Sword of Promised Victory. They love that. They love that track. It's their favorite. It's a good track though. Why stop using a good thing?
白兵戦行きます今のうちに準備腕の見いいともこれは君に待つ夢の生産どれほど辛い別れでも輝くものはきっとある顔を上げて
Hey, Shun, if you change like to a berserker when I break bar, that'd be great. Nope. Stop killing my Habitrot.
早わくですカルウェナ望まれることを望まれたよういいともそれはいつか来る兆しの星
I will say Bark's theme was good though. I like Melusine's though. Well, I mean, I like most of the music from Lost Belt 6. Let's be honest. I think OC3 has some good music. Ooh, actually,
夢の生産どれほど辛い別れでも
it's not like hype sounding,
顔を上げて
but I think my favorite track is Anki Uresh's theme.
期待はしんどいな
It's very calm and somber,
それで OK
but I like it. Yeah, too bad Melusine's fight is the lamest fight of all time. Holy cow. The Albion fight sucks. Tez's final battle theme is all... yeah, man, FGO has good music. But it's not like... Because, like, there are gacha games that make, like, good music. That's good, like, just listening music, right? I think part of the appeal of FGO's music is it's good music, but it's also very heavily associated with certain things, right? So, like, when you hear a track, like, when you hear this track, you're not like, oh, it's a cool track. You're thinking, like, this is the cool track from Bargist, that one fight and all the stuff happening, right? And when you hear, you know, like Tez's theme, you're like, yeah, this was a hype thing, right? Like, you have heavy associations where if I listen to like a song from Arknights, it's good, like, listening music, but I have like no associations, right? And like, well, false transmutation of the soul, definitely, like, I associate with Oberon now, which is crazy because it's a Hollow Ataraxia theme, right? But like the version they use in FGO is different, and like it's at such a pivotal moment, right? And they do use it, like they've continued using it for sure. But I think it's earned. But yeah, I love Anki Uresh's theme here. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Seizure field, activate. Oh, guys, don't harass the guy. I'm just gonna nuke. The Moon Cancer thing was also pretty cool. Oh, both final fight themes for OC4 are also cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's just harder to like. You can't like. You could put on this track for someone who doesn't know Fate, and like they might go, "That's a cool track," but it's not. I don't think it holds the same weight. Like some people may like really get suckered into it, but it's not like, it's like, for instance, like I can listen to Blue Archives music because it's like catchy, fast paced, like, and it's good listening background music, right? But like, I don't know anything about it. Lost Belt 7 is a fun playthrough. I actually don't think that there's been any like tedious story chapters to play through. Like recently. Like Lost Belt 6 isn't tedious, nor is 7. Trom wasn't. OC 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all fine. I actually don't mind the reform your party thing. Here's the thing, if you're reading the story, yeah, sure, like every like 30 minutes to an hour, you might have to remake a party. If you're skipping through the story, if you're pressing skip, yeah, reforming your party every 5 minutes may feel annoying. But I don't feel it's annoying when you're actually going through the story. What's the point of playing FGO if you skip the story? Great question. Every time a song gets requested, I just have to look at the name of the song and just Asu, which to me is funny. I didn't think OC3 had bad gameplay. I thought it was fine. I in fact I thought it was funny, like the Kiara segment. Like the Kiara segment was actually super funny because like, you're like, we're doing this again? I'm like, so this is our gimmick now? I should probably just bring Bargist in. Let Bargist barg all over the place. Oh, very, a much better hand, actually. Go barg. Barg all over the place. I don't remember the Astolfo fight being bad.
君が無事ならそれで OK。
No, we don't need Edison altar, guys. Please don't inflict that on us. I hate when you open the Twitch website and it just starts auto-playing like the most obnoxious stream you've ever heard. I accidentally went to the front page and it started auto-playing this Skittish and Bus DJs, and it is the loudest, most obnoxious. I'm not going to subject you to it, but it was loud and obnoxious, and it made me deaf. Like I don't want to, like, why would you autoplay that? Oh, it's a 3 waiver.
まだまだ未熟者ですが頑張ります。
I know how to supplement my charge. My secret technique. Bargist skill 3.
早書きです。カルウェナ熱を帯びなさい。マルミアドは残りのかけて。これは
I have technically 2. I have Muramasa, which I'm not going to do, and Dioscuri, which I probably will have to do.
顔を上げて。
Oh, that's not enough charge at all. That's not enough charge at all. Can Barg take 1? Barg can probably do this wave. As long as I get cards.
冥界の七言よ。
Don't skill steal me, you piece of garbage.
運命をかけた戦いであれば。いいでしょう。あなた。妖精体拡大。いいとも見せてやる。ブラックドッテントカルビーだ。冥界で私あなた。
Oh, and then I didn't crit. You suck. Oh, you suck. You suck.
いいとも下がっているように。その辺だな。バッチリだな。足を狙います。
Oh, when it comes to NA, of course. Composite deity, Gorgon.
対終末対粛清防御始め。
And in NA, I'm going to do Habitrot because that makes sense, right?
最後の竜は我が目に。集う円卓の守護者たち。ラウンドオブアーバロン。これは君に待つ夢の生産。どれほど辛い別れでも輝くものはきっとある。顔を上げて。これ使う？
No! Petrify slop. Just call everything slop. It's funny. Of course, a Bargist hand. Are you kidding me? All right, I'm killing this oversized garden pest. No, I finished this long ago.
戦いはしんどいな。でも
Dude, I'm proud of doing the Dante Super Rare collection with Khazra, even though he's debuff immune. They banned Avengers from the fight, except for one. Khazra when she gets pissed off. Oh, daily login.
日本には端午の節句優れたな
I don't want to do that one. Ugh, assassins. Alright. I guess I'll swap out Habanyan. For one of my many other art sloopers that I've brailled on this account. Oh boy. I'm gonna use Sapphire. Which archer, my granny? I hope I don't have to. If I have to do one, it'll be Fujino. Wouldn't it be nice if the grand thing gave you 5 grails? Just so you could, or 7. Just so you could make sure you could 100 a character.
ガッテン承知ですけどタケ様またガムを買いやがった早炊きですカレー
They just give me 30 and I used them all!
としたり本そじりしたぞ本流しで一時です36件
Oh, in NA, it's 100% Grand Archer Say. Say's gonna say all over the place. Say it ain't so. You know there's someone out there who's gonna have just Grand Artoria. Saber will be Saber, Archer will be Arturia, Lancer will be Lancer Artoria, you know, Assassin MHX, Caster will be Castoria, Berserker will be Castoria. You know, they're gonna have like just a full set and
下がっているように本そじりしたぞ本流しで一時
well, a JP player, the real players, the real dedicated ones.
今回はうまくいきました
Yeah, all the Rins, all 4 of them. See, I don't know yet. It depends on how many, like, extra classes we get. Like, if they let us do multiple extra classes, I'm gonna have so many extra classes.
みんなついてきて熱を帯びなさい丸みアドワンス要請接続今のうちにさああと12ます
You start summer, start space, you start Russian. Oh, you're right. There is 5. Sorry, I just intentionally try to not remember Space Ishtar. 80% my eye.
白兵戦行きます士族の誇りにかけて早炊きですカルウェナバリエーサで冷静のお墨をトーンときたよ
Rider Char is fine. Shouldn't have an 80% chance skill.
竜は我が胸に集う円卓の守護者たちラウンドオブアバロン
If it's just one from extra 1 and one from extra 2, then I'm actually just screwed. Then it's a bad game mechanic. If they're actually locking content behind having a grailed 100 of every class, that's stupid. That's just dumb. You better be able to have multiple of the extra classes, because there's more. There's like every good servant is an extra class. Like look at my freaking listing here. If we sort by the standard classes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 120s, right? If we look at the extra classes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 120s. You can't shove all of these into just 2 selections. It's not fair. It's not my fault you made alter egos and foreigners very cool. Also, like, to like shove Beast in, like, that's unfair to Beast. Don't be cruel to beasts. Seven regular, 7 extra. You know what? If it's a total of 14, then I'll be fine. $7-11. I should get dinner soon. I'm getting somewhat hungry. 9-11, 9-11. One shot. Thanks, Geronimo. Hokusai's animations are good. I thought about, like, I've considered going for original flavor Hokusai 120. I could do it. I just got to get her Bond 11 or wait until the Bond upgrade happens. Like, it's possible. My NA account 120s really are just the worst. Oh my gosh. Like, okay, say bad. MHX, okay. KP, not a farmer. Summer BB, not really a farmer. Not a farmer. Will be a farmer later. My 120s on NA are far less, they're far lower on the power scale than JP. Like, Melt is the highest. Melt is definitely the strongest. Around JP, my 120s are super strong, 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 and super strong. You know what? It flagged BBC. Now, the question is, the BBC The British Broadcasting Corporation. Why does Twitch not like the British Broadcasting Corporation? Do we hate the British? The British. Actually, Alco is really strong. Like, Alco's peak numbers are actually pretty big. She's just a little awkward. Of course I need the BBC. I gotta watch Blackadder. What else does the BBC make? Dude, if Alco had 3 Buster cards after she transformed, if she was Art's triple Buster, like, actually, that'd be really good. No, if it was triple Buster, then you really would. Yeah, imagine just giving her some, like, Buster crit buffs, and then, like, locking 2 or more Busters with BB. Or imagine, like, all 3, like, with some crit buffs. Like, it'd be nice. I think it'd work better if she had more Buster cards. Anyway, I'm gonna go get dinner now. I will see you all on Sunday morning for me. Don't say piss. Wait, do I have any gacha I can do before we go? Nope. I don't have enough to do 10 roll. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Thanks for showing up, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.